Hello YouTube, I'm just going to make a quick video on something I did recently for my new house. I replaced the flappers in the toilets. I had one going because the previous owner left some chlorine cleaning things inside the bowl here. And shouldn't really do that because then it kind of eats away at rubber pieces such as a flapper. This is a contractor pack, but this is the one I use. It's a universal Fluidmaster. It's adjustable flapper. It has an adjustable water saver feature on it. So that was pretty cool. But basically I replaced them, so I'm just going to show you what happens. First off, you know you have to replace your flapper if you hear your toilet running here and there and you didn't flush it. So if you hear it like filling up the bowl occasionally here and there, you know that the flapper's probably bad. Okay, so the first step that you want to do is you want to go to your water shut-off switch, just right down here. I'm going to turn that all the way to the right. Sometimes these will be a little stuck, by the way. And what you do is you carefully take a wrench and you have some leverage on this little knob. There you go, it's all the way to the right. And then it'll shut off the water to your toilet. Second step is to take off the cover to your toilet. You have to be really careful because these things are only made out of porcelain, excuse me. So when you place it down directly on the floor flat. Don't lean up against anything because that can break and crack, and then you got a bigger problem. And if we look inside, this is your filler valve right here. So you want to make sure that that's good. That could be another reason why your toilet keeps filling up with water on top here. But again, the water's off. So we're going to flush the toilet. You know, that's what a flapper does. It goes up, and eventually it goes down, and it shuts off the water. Yeah, you might see that it's not filling up right now. Again, you turn off the water, but in an ordinary setup, you would start filling water in this filler tube right here. So, to take off the old flapper, pretend this is an old flapper. There are these little knob things on the side. You just take them out by lifting up. Sometimes there's a closed loop, and you just slip it off the side here. And then you're just going to take it off this thing. You're going to unclip this and take the old flapper out and just throw it out. Okay. Side note on the Fluidmaster ones I've used in here, you'll notice that the middle of the chain there, that's like a pointer, and this is pointing to a number 6, which is maximum water side. So 9 is the max amount of water flushed, 1 is the minimum. To put these in, you install them, and then you adjust, you keep flushing until you find out the minimum amount of water it takes to flush your toilet, which for me was actually a 5. Alright, so you get your new flapper out. Let's pretend I just had this. And the first thing that you do is you try to get it to have half an inch of slack, at least with this one, since it's universal, so it's going to fit in any toilet. Then you place it on the hooks. This just has little hooks that you push down, and it clips right on, and you make sure it goes over the center. One thing to look out for is to make sure that this chain is not able to go underneath, because if it's too long, if it fits in there like that very easily when it's closed, then it will keep this open and water will keep going into your, it'll basically keep flushing, and you'll have a problem. You'll hear the toilet running a lot. It can even be, you know, it doesn't have to be all the time, but it can run here and there because it's losing water slowly. So again, have enough slack in the chain so that it can go up, but so that it doesn't go underneath the flapper. And after that, you've replaced your flapper. It looks good. The chain looks good. You also chain it up here, by the way. Okay, you'll see that I had a lot of excess chain because it's a universal version. You just go back down here to your water valve. You turn it back on by going left. So you're going to turn it to the left. Flush it, put it all the way. Okay, and as you can hear it, and now see, the water's filling the bowl. And it's just going to fill up. You want to make sure that the water is filling up and not going down the drain. So that means your flapper is sealing. Side note, while we're here, you see these two bolts right here? This one, and there's one over here, right about here. You want to maybe just check out the condition of those bolts. Sometimes they corrode over time, and that could be serious problems later on because your toilet will leak on the outside. I have that happen at my old house, but those look really good. It's done filling, so we're going to give it a flush. Make sure the flapper seals appropriately. There's no chain underneath it. And that's it. The chain's still up and out. Looks good. So now you know that it's all good and sealing. And that is how you change a flapper. Let's put the top of the toilet back on and you are all set. Have a wonderful day, YouTube.